Hey guys, this is the ABO Friday Talk Show. How you guys doing? My name is Atise, and I'm your girl. How you guys doing? If you're just coming to this channel for the first time, kindly subscribe first of all, and then this is the Good Vibes channel. We say it as it is. We like gossip. We like to talk. We like to chat. We like to gist. Yeah. Thank you for coming on this show. Kindly subscribe, kindly comment, kindly like. It's so important. Yeah. Thank you. Okay, so today, what am I going to talk about? Okay, so I want to talk about something that has been bothering me for the longest time. I often ask, what exactly is the problem between these two set of people? And I haven't gotten an answer. So I said, okay, so let me bring it on board today. Maybe I'll get an answer. Okay, so during the week, we all know Brimo, right? Fantastic, intelligent artist. Yeah, he made a very unintelligent statement concerning the Igbos. Yeah, he said the Igbos are useless and that fuck in the Igbo. That's a very unintelligent thing to say, I must say. So if you check A-list artists all over the world, we never meddle into politics. Take for example, let's bring it back home. Take for example Davido. You never hear Davido say, oh he's supporting this. Yeah, as a matter of fact, the only time Davido did that was when his uncle was, contesting for the governorship election in Osun State. And so that was it. You will never hear him say, oh, he's rooting for this, blah, blah, blah. You will never hear Odogu, Burna Boy say, oh, it's P.O.B. or nothing. You never hear A-list artists, just meddle into politics. They rather just keep short. Sorry, excuse me. And that's the very intelligent thing to do. So Brimo gave a hate speech. And you know what hate speeches do? They just take it from 100 to 0 real quick. Let's take for example Kanye West. Yeah, we all know what Kanye West said about the Jews, and it took Kanye from being a billionaire to now a pauper. He lost all endorsements. He was stripped off everything. That's just what hate speeches do when you're a celebrity. So it's just best to just keep quiet. Yeah, don't say anything. Be mute. Yeah, we love you mute. Just be mute and be beautiful. Yeah. Okay, so back to Brimo. Okay, so he said that, and it just made me, wonder, what's the genesis of all this? Do not forget to subscribe, comment, and just tell me what you feel about this video. So it just made me feel, oh, what's the genesis of all this? What's this unspoken war between the Igbos and the Yorubas? Yeah, nobody wants to talk about it. It's just everybody just want to be, mature, and deep down they just hate each other. I don't know why. I mean, we that were not Igbo or were not Yoruba, we're just caught up in this mess. Because I remember going to the market one time, and then I was trying to price. I was just like, oh, because if you're staying in Lagos, you have to understand a little bit of Yoruba. So I was like, oh, Eloni last, how much last, and everything for this and all that. And the woman snapped and said, do you know what? She said in Yoruba, Omoibo, just get out of my shop. And so they do. Just to collect, not like to they buy. And I was like, okay, that went from 0 to 100 real quick. And how do I even explain to you that I am not even Igbo? I'm just yellow. Yeah. So I don't know. If anything, I'm even closer to you guys, Yoruba. Because the Benin, yeah, we all know the history, Oduduwa and all that. Yeah. And I'm like, oh my God, how did I get caught up with all this? And then to come and add insult to injury, I got married to a fantastic Igbo man. Yeah. And then I'm just like, what are these two people fighting over? Because I feel like the hate comes from the hate, the heat and the hate comes more from the Yorubas. They just cannot stand Igbo people. They can't. Because I used to have a mentor, my ex-mentor. I mean, she lost me. She lost me when she started, you can only pretend for so long before your true color just comes out. So she lost me when I told her I was about to get married. So I told her, I'm gonna get married in July. And then please do not forget to subscribe and comment. Yeah, okay, so and like as well. So I told her I was gonna get married in July. This was 2 years ago. And she was like, oh, that's great. I'm so happy for you. Where is he from? What does he do? No, what does he do? I told her, how old is he? I told her, where is he from? And I said, oh, he's from Imo State. I'm not even finished completing it. She was holding the plate in her kitchen and the plate dropped from her hands. And I was like, ah. And the next thing she said was, get ready for it. She said, you want to marry Omo Igbo? Igbo people that used to use their wives for rituals. And I was like, what in the Kanayo is this? Are we acting a movie? Is this a Nollywood? Are there cameras somewhere? When are they going to say cut? Yeah. I was like, oh my God, this is ridiculous. These people, the rage and hate in them. Yeah. So she lost me like 50%. She said 50%. No, she lost me like 70% there. And I was like, okay, is this woman okay? I can't, this woman can't be my mentor anymore. If you're going to think like a fish, if you're going to have fish brain, yeah, if you're going to have so much hate in you, and every day you are praying to God, for God to answer for God to answer one prayer or the other. If it's going to be like this, I don't think I want to associate myself with this person. I don't want this person to mentor me again. Let us end it here. So she lost me there. And then it just made me think that, some things this woman, used to do. Like, take for example, because I did HR, and then, I'm also into recruitment selection, staffs for certain companies. So I used to help her. She owns a very big real estate company. So I used to help her recruit and select staffs. Just select, yeah. And then I'll actually be doing my job, and then I'll get a text and she says, make sure you don't select Omo Igbo. Igbo people used to come to companies and then thief customers and then run the company down. Here? I'm like, what is this? It's like, oh my goodness, what is this? Like, this hate for this set of people is just too much. And then I decided to study. I decided to study them, and I realized, okay, so there's this unspoken war. They really hate each other, but the hate comes more from the Yorubas. Yeah, I can say this. Yeah, I don't know why. Hardly will you find an Igbo man just upset that Yoruba people are existing. And I'm not here to support the Igbos. Them to get their own for hand, leg, and shoulder. Do you get it? Yeah, I'm not here to support the Igbos because I'm married to an Igbo guy. No, I'm just saying that the hate comes more from the Yorubas. Yeah, and then, like I said, I decided to study, I decided to read up, I decided to, check Twitter, what's going on? I'm like, what is going on? And then this election that made it really obvious, because obviously we all know Atiku is not going to win. I'm not just going to say, I'm not the one just saying it, yeah? I mean, it's so obvious. It's between two people, Daddy Tinubu and then Peter Obi. And then it now boils down to, tribe. Everybody's not taking it as Igbo man cannot rule this country, and Igbo man cannot rule this country. Omo Igbo. Hey. And then some people are saying, oh, Yoruba man cannot rule. When are we going to get past through this? Like, when are we going to grow past through this? When are we going to, when are we going to see beyond a person's tribe? Yeah. When are we going to stop judging people for being Igbo? When are we going to stop judging people for being Yoruba? It's a lot, because I was telling my husband that, do you know, in other parts of the world, take for example in America, till tomorrow, I do not even know where Trump is from. I don't even know where his village is. I don't even know Joe Biden's village. But I just see them on TV and I just love them. I just, I'm just like, okay, I like this. I like how intelligent this guy is, I mean, I can say the only person that I know, where I know her village is because Beyonce. I'm such a fan. I'm a huge fan. And because she's always saying it in her songs. Houston, Texas, baby. So I was like, oh, this lady's from Houston. Yeah. And so that's it. Never will you hear abroad that, oh, this person, that's how they are there. That's how they are in LA. That's how they are in New York. New York. People that have grew up. It's disturbing. It's disturbing. Like, I get so scared. Like, what the hell? Igbo people. And then Igbos are not left out, please. The Igbos call Yorubas, I don't know what they call them. Ofe manu. I think that's it, yeah? Ofe manu. And it means stew where oil pass. Yoruba are always eating stew, but they always put oil. I don't know how that relates, but I'm just like, oh my goodness. Oh my God. Is Nigeria ever going to grow? Are we ever going to, get to our promised land? It's really disgusting. Okay, so I'm just gonna read some tweets on Twitter, because I said about the hate speech Brimo made, and it just made Twitter go upside down. Yeah. So here's what the Igbos started doing. Once Brimo made that speech, the Igbos started writing a petition against him for him not to win a certain award, a FREMA award. Yeah. And he had over 8,000 petition. Over 8,000 people signed that petition. So some Yoruba people, they were just like, but the Igbos used to call Hausa Abukis and all that. It was just a lot. It was just a lot. They really took this so far. I don't think I even want to read any hate tweets right now. They really took it, so far, and it just makes me wonder, what are these people dragging? What are they dragging? I don't even understand. We that were not, yellow, light skinned, they now push us into Igbo, we that just don't want to be caught up in this, tribalistic war, they just, push us into Igbo, all of you Igbos. I mean, I didn't know it was this deep. So I had this customer over the week, this same week, and then you all know I do a lot of things. I run a cleaning service as well. So we had this customer who just came back from the UK, a Yoruba man. Yeah, and then he was just acting up. I noticed any statement he makes, he was just like, oh, Nigerians, oh, Igbos. I didn't know why he was saying that. I didn't know. Sorry guys, a little bit of multiple here. Okay, so I didn't know, because the company supervisor is yellow. Obviously she's Igbo. Not because she's yellow, but she's Igbo. And then some of the cleaners are light skinned as well. We didn't do that on purpose, but it is what it is. And we had 2 Yoruba people in the team as well. So the customer just tagged all of them as. So when they got back, they're giving a report and they were like, Ma, this is what happened and all that. I was like, okay, what happened? And the supervisor started, she starts to narrate how the customer just, flared up and said, I just hate He was saying it. I just hate Igbo people. Your guts are just so. I was like, huh? What's that? I don't understand. Yeah, it happened. It happened in my company. Yeah. And I was like, I don't get it. Are we not going to, stop? Are we not going to stop working for Yorubas? I don't understand, because I have met really fantastic Yoruba people. Even though deep down they just have their own, they just have their own, reservations about the Igbos, but they never really say it. Back to what is, making me wonder what exactly, please, if you know, I would really love an explanation. If you know what is going on, why do the Igbos and Yorubas why can't they just get along? What is going on? Do not forget you can join in the conversation by subscribing and commenting. Like, for reals, I'm just here to rant and just to say what's going on. What's going on, guys? Okay, so please send should I say send DM now? Just comment. What do you feel is going on? Yes, that speech Brimo made was uncalled for, was very unintelligent. Yeah, you do not say that about a certain people, a certain, you do not say that. It's wrong. It's so wrong. I mean, I made an example of Kanye West. Look at him now. From 100 to 0 real quick. Americans don't take such things lightly. You can't just hit a certain people for nothing. I don't know, guys. I don't know what you guys think. I'm waiting for your comments. Do not forget to subscribe, comment, like. Very important. Okay, so till I come your way next week, I'm your girl Atise. Bye, guys.